Can I do it? Oh! Okay, we got the thumbnail. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a hygiene routine. Now today's video is for my ladies. Even my guys can get a few things from this video, but today's a hygiene routine video. Now I love hygiene. Like anything to do with hygiene makes me feel good. Like just knowing that I smell good makes me feel good, if you know what I mean. But I literally have all my products over here to the side and it's looking so crazy. I'm just gonna go by order of how I put them on and what I use them for. So we're gonna start off with mouth hygiene, and I think this is a really crucial part of hygiene overall. Like if your breath stinks, then like I don't even want to know about the rest. So to start off, the toothpaste that I use is the Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste. Now this is probably the best toothpaste that I've ever used. Made my teeth white. It doesn't suds up so much, but you get used to it. And the flavor isn't like super minty. It just tastes a little bit weird, but you do also get used to that. But I just have my toothbrush over here. Toothbrush is not anything special. It's from Target. But one thing I do want to say is please keep your toothbrush covered. Like you don't know what gets into your restroom. All these water particles from when you use the restroom and you flush can get onto your toothbrush. Anything like anybody's hairspray, all of that can get onto your toothbrush, and that goes in your mouth. So please make sure to buy one. They sell these at the dollar store, Target, for like a 4-pack for $1. Get you one of these. And after that, I use my tongue scraper. Now tongue scrapers, this changed the game entirely. I got this from Target and it was only like $4, and you just use this and I promise you this will get rid of your bad breath if you struggle with it. And also, if you can't get this, at least try to use your toothbrush, but your toothbrush only does so much. So using this really, like I'm telling you, it's worth it to get one of these. And lastly, I use mouthwash. Now I use the one from Walmart. I don't really think there's like, I mean, I know a lot of people use the TheraBreath one, but that is expensive for a tiny little bottle. So I go to Walmart and get the big jug. I just got this one, that's why it looks like that. And I got the low intensity one because my mouth is a little bit sensitive to mint. So this is the light mint and low intensity. This was only a couple bucks. So if you do not use mouthwash, I think this is just the chef's kiss, like finishing touch to brushing your teeth by using this. Now for face hygiene. So I wash my face in the shower. I don't know about you guys, but I wash my face in the shower because everything's already wet, so it's a lot easier and less messy for me, in my opinion. So I use the La Roche-Posay, I think that's how you say it, hydrating gentle cleanser, and this is for normal to dry skin. They do have one to oily. For oily skin, looks like this. And I'm honestly almost done with it, but this is so good. Like this brand I've seen get recommended a lot, and I've tried it out, and it's honestly been helping my skin. Just it feels clean afterwards, and it's a gentle cleanser, so it's more of a creamy cleanser. It doesn't suds up as much. And with that, I use my Vanity Planet spin brush, and this is way better than using your hands, in my opinion. I typically don't like using my hands because I feel like you can't get a deep clean with that, so this spin brush just helps get in there. And once I'm out the shower, I apply the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. Now this is my holy grail facial product. Like I normally have redness on my skin and I get a few pimples here and there. I did suffer from like acne right here on my jawline, and it was like under the skin and I couldn't like pop them or anything. And once I tried this got rid of it so quick. Like, and it just, I feel like this just it's so good. I recommend The Ordinary brand so much, especially this product. And yeah, I only use a little bit and I just pat it on my face. After that, I use the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and this cream, honestly, it's so good. And I got this like months ago, and I literally still have a lot left. And I don't use too much because it does make your skin very hydrated. But this is used for the body and the face, but I use it for my face and it's so good. Okay, now for the shower part. So before I get into the shower, I usually like to dry brush. Now I try to do this a few times a week, not so much every day, but a few times a week. And I have the Eco Tools one, just got it from Target. This has helped my cellulite, my stretch marks, I think that's it. Oh, strawberry skin. This has helped tremendously with all of those things. If you do not dry brush, I suggest you start because it's a game changer. I like to brush upwards since you're supposed to brush like towards the heart. So from your legs up, everything up. And I'm telling you, like, this really works. It does hurt a little bit, but you just get used to it and just know that the pain is worth it. Now, once I get in the shower and have washed my hair and everything, and that's gonna be a whole separate video, like my hair care, but I like to use Panaxil to fight my body acne. Now, I have been dealing with body acne for forever. I get chest acne, I get it around my shoulders, my back, and it's something super normal. Like, I've been dealing with it for so long that I've just found what works for me, and I stopped using this like years ago, and then now I'm back to it again because it is really like the only thing that works for me. Now, this does not so much fight off the body acne scars. I'm still trying to look for something that's affordable that can do that, but this really helps to cleanse your whole. You can use this on your face. I used to use it on my face too and it works, but you just need to be careful because you need to have SPF on. And I just use that on my chest and my back only because those are the most sensitive parts of my body that are prone to acne very easily. Next, I have body washes. Now, I love me some coconut. You will see in this video I love coconut. So I always my holy grail, Dove, the coconut butter and cocoa butter, and this is what it looks like. Now, this smells so good. I love this, and it's just like, you just feel clean and it makes you smell good, and the scent lasts a pretty long time. But this like, if you have not smelled this smells so good. It like, oh my gosh, it makes your shower smell so good, and it has little exfoliating beads, so you not only get a wash, but you also exfoliate at the same time, and it's just like a creamy consistency, and you just feel so good using it because it just smells so good. So yeah, definitely recommend those two body washes. Now, when I use those body washes, I use my exfoliating loofah, whatever this is called, and I just get it wet, and then I pour some of the body wash in and I start scrubbing everywhere. I love this. This helps with my body acne, exfoliating my skin and keeping all the dead skin cells off, and it just makes my skin so smooth. Like, if you don't use this, please get your hands on this. Now, I have the other one, the African net, but I don't know where it is. But that one also you can use. I have not switched to that one because I just got this one. I got this at the dollar store. You can get it at Target for like $3 or $4. Now, some benefits compared to using a loofah. A loofah does not so much exfoliate, not so much cleanses you. It's just like a big ball. And yes, this is a lot harsher, but over time after you use it, it does get softer and it doesn't hurt. So if you really lather yourself up, it does not hurt. And this lasts a lot longer compared to the loofah. The loofah really has bacteria build up a lot easier because it's just, like I said, a big ball, and it takes a lot longer to clean, as I noticed. Like this, you literally just spritz it out and then it's like all the soap is gone. With a loofah, it just takes a while for me. Also, before I shave, I usually like to use a scrub. Tree Hut scrubs. This was one of the first ones that I tried. It smells so good. This is what it looks like. It smells like such a clean soap. Oh my gosh. And their scrubs are like a really good consistency for the body. I usually don't like using like super scented stuff. I'm trying to switch to more natural ingredients, but this really does the job, like, and it lasts a good while. It's a little bit expensive, I've noticed, and hard to find, but they're so worth it. And to go with that, for the downstairs area, I use this Yoni Lightning Intimate Scrub. This contains several beneficial oils and also turmeric. Turmeric helps lighten any areas, so I use it under my armpits, downstairs area, anywhere really that you need to lighten. You can use it on your elbows, your knees. Like when I tell you, my armpits used to be so dark and I started waxing them and they gotten so much lighter thanks to this and another product that I'm about to talk about. But yeah, I got this from Lulu's Holistics. Looks like that, and it's like, I'm almost out of it, as you can tell. I just bought a new one, but I will link this in the description box below, and I also have a code. Definitely get you one of these, and it has all natural ingredients. As you can see, all natural ingredients, so it's totally fine. And for shaving, I just use this Chic Intuition shaving thing. I don't know what exactly it's called, but I really like this because, oh, it's messy, but to shave, it has a big thing of like, what it is to me is shaving cream, but it's really, it has coconut oil. There's different ones that they have, coconut oil and shea butter ones. This is really good shaver because you don't have to worry about like cutting yourself, because it feels smooth. You don't even feel the razor when you're doing it. Now for my ladies, get you some honey pot. I promise you, I don't want to say the best out, but because I haven't tried everything, but the best that I've tried. Now I have the sensitive wash, and it contains apple cider vinegar. Now apple cider vinegar is so beneficial for your punani, hoo-ha, whatever you want to call it. And this helps balance your pH, and it has just so many good natural things. It's 100% natural, plant-based, no parabens, no dioxides. Like, could it get any better? This is amazing. Like, honestly, you hear everyone talk about it, and I got myself one, and this, I love it. I just love it. Recommend it. Totally think you should go out and get it if you're looking for one. Now I know that there's a few women out there that think you shouldn't be cleaning it, just cleaning it with water, but that's a whole different video. I just recommend this. You do as you please, but I prefer to use this. And with that, I use a baby washcloth. Now I got these at Target, and I think they're like getting discolored and bleached because of the apple cider vinegar. I'm not sure, but I use this, and I use this just a lot more gentle and sanitary rather than your hands to apply the feminine wash. So now once I get out of the shower, you already know I have to apply my lotion. So I use two different lotions. The first one that I use is the Equate Sensitive Lotion, and this has oatmeal. Oatmeal is so good, so beneficial, and so super duper moisturizing. And this is compared to the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. So same ingredients, same thing, just a lot cheaper. I use this on my chest area and my back. Like I said, chest acne, back knee. So this is just a lot more sensitive, and I recently bought this because I found that using a super oily like this type of lotion just clogs my pores and in my more sensitive areas. So I decided to switch. As far as my legs, I only use this lotion, and this lotion smells super good, like straight coconut. You already know I love coconut. And I mix it in with some almond oil. I mix this just a little bit, and it just makes it a little bit more moisturizing. I also tried using this with this, and it also works. I get little bumps like right here from my sports bras. I'm not sure why, because they're not even tight, but it helps get rid of them like super quick. And yeah, that's just a little tiny hack that I found that works. So this is for my ladies again. actually, and men. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely get razor bumps. I get ingrown hairs. I no longer get razor bumps, but I get ingrown hairs. And I use Tenskin. Now Tenskin is expensive as heck, first of all. $15 for this tiny little bottle. But like it says right here, ingrown hairs, razor bumps, shaving and waxing. I wax my under armpits, my downstairs area, and this definitely helps. I only use this on my armpits. And when I first started waxing, oh boy, like I got so many ingrown hairs. It was crazy. I never ever have gotten ingrown hairs. I used to shave, never got ingrown hairs. Once I started waxing, I started getting them. It left me with scars on like this armpit, but this helped get rid of it in literally, not even joking, a day. So definitely recommend you get this. It's worth the price. I got it months ago and it's halfway full. Please get your hands on this because it works. As far as lightening, like I mentioned before, I use the Vanish PFB and Chroma Bright. Now this contains Chroma Bright. Chroma Bright basically says it in the name, bright. It lightens up all areas. I use it under my armpits, on my downstairs area. A lot of people actually use this on their face because it gets rid of scars. This might be the main reason, besides the turmeric products that I use, that lightened my armpits. This is my holy grail. Like it cost $35 I think, but I got a discount and it was like 20 something dollars. But girl, it's worth it. Like you probably have seen this product a lot of places, and so have I. I did my research before, making sure that it was worth the money, and girl, it's worth the money. It does exactly what it claims to do. Skin brightening, ingrown hair relief, waxing / razor bumps, and for men and women. So either gender can use it. It is just a blue roll-on and you just roll it on. Now with this, okay, so first I apply my Tenskin on a cotton ball and just, you know, put it there. Then I apply this, roll it on. You do not use deodorant. Even in the instructions it said do not use deodorant. So what I do, I typically take a shower in the morning and I wait a little bit. I'm usually still home. I wait a little bit. I also don't sweat that much unless I'm working out. So I wait a little bit and then maybe give it an hour to dry out. You low-key smell like chemicals, but you do not stink. After that, I just apply my deodorant, but do not apply deodorant directly after you use this. Now, speaking of deodorant, I use the Dove Advanced Care deodorant, and mine is in the scent Pear. Girl, this smells so good. Like, they discontinued the Dove body wash in Pear, and I was so mad. Like, this smells so good. If you haven't smelled this, go and smell it because it's like this scent stays on all day basically for me. Also, after I get out the shower, sometimes if I'm going somewhere, I like to smell a little bit more fresh, and I use the Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs perfume, and it smells so good. I've been trying to go and look for a perfume that's more like sophisticated and sexy, but a little bit of sweet, a little bit of floral, and this is it. Like, whenever I wear this, I get so many compliments and they're like, girl, what are you wearing? And oh my god, I'm gonna put it out there. It smells so good. And this is a similar smell to the Marc Jacobs Perfect perfume. I was gonna get that one, but that one's a little bit like too sophisticated for me, so I decided to go with this one. It has a hint of a more sweetness smell to it. So girl, go to your local Ulta or Sephora or department store and go smell this. Okay, let's talk periods. So if you haven't gone organic, what are you doing? I use the L brand. I have the chlorine-free pads and the chlorine-free thin liners, but I like how the L brand is by women for women, and I love that. And they are organic, cruelty-free. Recommend you go natural and organic because, like, you just don't want all those chemicals. If you use tampons, I don't. If you just don't want those chemicals all up in you. And yeah, even pads, like pads, they also do the same exact thing. So just go the safe route and go organic. Now also, period wise, or I use these every day, get you some baby wipes. Baby wipes are so beneficial. They help you just stay extra clean. Okay, last but not least, these supplements that I take. I have a couple. So to start off, I use probiotics, and these are probiotic gummies. I just bought these. I did the pills, but I don't know, I just thought gummies would switch it up, make it a little more fun. They have, it even says it on here, 10 times better survivability versus yogurt. And if you don't know about the good bacteria and bad bacteria, basically probiotics give you the good bacteria in your gut area, and it's really beneficial for women. I definitely think you should get your hands on some probiotics. Now, if you do not want to do probiotics, then I recommend cranberry pills, and I use these. And these also are very beneficial for the women's body, women's health. These just basically help for UTIs and any infections, really. I like these versus cranberry juice because one, cranberry juice has a lot of sugar, and two, I just getting my cup in every single day just wasn't like realistic. I wasn't always in the mood for cranberry juice, even though it tastes really good if you dilute it with water. But yeah, I'm just not like, I'm not a juice drinker. I also have been taking 1-a-day pills. This is a Walmart brand because it's a lot cheaper and it has the same things in it. Yeah, and this is just basically all the vitamins that you need and to one pill. So for the next thing that I have here, this is totally optional for women and their health, but I sometimes take fenugreek. This is the kind that I have, and I forgot her name, but if you guys know where fenugreek came from, you know. But I see her TikToks, I see her YouTube channel, and she always talks about fenugreek. Now, fenugreek basically is like another chlorophyll. If you don't know about chlorophyll, girl, fenugreek basically helps, I forgot the word, she used a very technical term, but in short, helps you smell better. Now, I recommend slowly getting your way into this because when I took this and I tried to take it like right away, girl, it messed my stomach up. And I even looked up the side effects, and that's what it was if you take high doses. So recommend just reading the instructions and going with that. They stink, but they work. Like, I was smelling like maple syrup, and like my sweat was smelling like maple syrup after the gym. So, and even on my period, like, I just smelled way better. That sounds like I smell nasty all the time, but you can tell when you smell different, and I try my best to smell the best that I can, as you can see by using all these products. But this definitely helped, just that extra little step. But I stopped using them because it freaks me out. Like, I personally don't really like the smell of maple syrup, and it makes me feel weird. Like, why do I smell like maple syrup? It tells you to take two capsules 2 to 3 times daily. Now for that for me is a lot. So I'd probably take like 2 a day or 1 a day. So yeah. So we've now come to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been wanting to make one of these videos for so long because I just love watching hygiene routines. I love helping girls out, like, just with new ideas. Like, I personally watch these videos all the time to figure out what new ideas I can use. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and give this video a like. Comment down below any content ideas you have for me. I have tons of ideas coming out soon, but I'm also very open to ideas that you guys would like to see from me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.